So this video is part of a 3-day riding and camping trip away. The previous day I'd done Jacob's Ladder in the ice and snow, so if you haven't seen that video, have a look at that one first. The plan originally for today was to be riding the Lake District, but the weather was really not good for a safe solo ride in the Lake District. So I came back to the Peak District to do a CUTGATE Loop, which as it turned out may not have been entirely sensible either. So this CUTGATE Loop is a relatively short ride at just 13 miles. However, it took me 4 hours and 35 minutes with just a maximum altitude of 1,700 feet and 1,300 feet of climbing. Why did it take so long? Because this was the hardest riding conditions I've ever ridden in my life.
This time, it's all around. It's all around.
The ride starts out nice and easy though, with some really nice picturesque fire roads.
I keep on running. I keep on searching.
After the fire roads, you'll come across a stream, which you need to cross before your first major climb.
I've seen the light, I've seen the light. I'm not
We'll go for it. And I made it. Look at that.
lost, I'm not lost.
Off into it.
I keep on fighting.
The first climb is quite steep, but how difficult it is vastly going to depend on ground conditions. This is a very boggy area.
This trail is boring and oh my god, it's boggy. Anywhere it's not frozen. Oh my god, this is already a hard climb, but we're going up there. That's his hiker bike. Here we go.
Last night she told me that her love's not real. That we are only friends on a spinning wheel.
This is some serious boggy riding. Wow, it's like 8 inches deep. It's an absolute killer. At this point, it's a bit sketchy. Trail has vanished. There is pink trail. So yeah, it's quite beautiful up here, but the trail's vanished. It's so boggy, it's frozen, just frozen water everywhere. I can't find the trail anywhere. Just following the line on the map.
During the winter, the trail is not very well beaten and often covered in snow and ice, so I quite quickly found myself completely isolated. There was no sign of the trail, even using a drone, and I have to say, being on my own, this was a little unnerving.
this. It's rock solid like that. Oh, some of it I'm going through.
The poor terrain and hiker bike went on for miles and miles, so I have cut that from the video.
Through that. Okay, there is barely a trail now. Back there, I just couldn't find a trail at all. So, not much of a trail, but I can see a line. Right, so I'm breaking through over here, and that's basically bringing me to a complete stop. Come on, Ice, hold me up. Oh. This is some of the most challenging conditions I think I've ever ridden in. It's not frozen enough to hold you up, but it is frozen enough to stop you dead when you break through. Alright, another stream crossing. Hopefully this one's thick enough. Alright. It's good when they help me up.
Finally, after battling for several hours without seeing a single person or anything on the horizon, conditions started to improve, and that definitely made me feel a little bit less nervous about being on my own.
Right, Luke's saying this is CUTGATE. Oh my god, it looks like downhill. That has been some of the most challenging riding, well in fact the most challenging riding I've ever done.
Don't make the same mistake as I did, because if you turn right here, you're going to have about 60 seconds of fun before you realise you've got to turn around and go right back up this hill.
Oh my god, what a bummer. I just got all excited, thinking, downhill! No, this guy made a wrong turn. Back up the hill. This is CUTGATE. It resembles a path. A very icy path. But... so the path at this stage is a frozen stream. But I've already just gone down like a set of potatoes.
So that was my first crash, but not my last. But the amount of ice I rode on this day, I really think I was quite lucky.
know it's gonna happen. These dreams they are for chasing. Don't stop, we got to keep racing. Oh, so come on, dare to be a dreamer.
Okay. This looks sketchy. Yep. Ah, I gave it a go. Oh dear. Come on, giant, that's not meant to happen. Right, pick myself back up. Check how slippery it is. Well, 10 out of 10 for balls, 0 out of 10 for judgment.
So at this point I can see there's not too far to go, and the trail has improved, and it's an awesome epic downhill. This last section is so much fun, you're going to love it.
I go grew up with low self-esteem. It's me and my mama, just us in the trauma. Hands up if you know what I mean. I see you, I feel you. I want you to know that you're not alone. I know what it's like not to have a home. Like walking barefoot up a gravel road. The pain gon' make you unstoppable. Now what a bowl. Feel like I live in the end zone. I'm the one leading the drives. The crew riding round in a Benzo. Red carpets when we arrive.
Right.
I'll be in charge of my own fate. Left the excuses behind. Now I'm the illest violinist alive. I took the pain and I thrive. But look at me now. I used to crash on the couch. Now I got cash in the bank. Look at me now. She didn't want me around. Now she's begging me to stay. Look at me now. Nobody knew who I was. Now everyone's screaming my name. Look at me now. I couldn't look at myself. Now I see the mirror and say, look at me now. Look at me now.
I have to say, I haven't completely enjoyed this ride. That was like 90% seriously challenging conditions, with about 10% absolute, all-out, awesome fun and nice views. However, I did enjoy the challenge, and sometimes it's nice to overcome your feelings of wanting to give up and take the shortcut, and I've made it all the way around. That's definitely how I feel, like I climbed the mountain today. Right, so all done here. I'm off the Forest of Dean. Subscribe to catch the next one. Ah, here we are. Stunning area, beautiful. Look at it all. There's literally one or two trees in the entire area. Crashed my drone into one of them. Oh, let's go and hope it's alright. Oh, that's not good.
In summary, this is an awesome trail, but it's not a winter trail unless you can be 100% sure the ground is frozen. It's boggy and it's wet and it's tough.